once in a while, play a game here and there. Yes, sir. You too. I say, oh, Rock. I most definitely got to play Rock.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Let's see, Rock got better with this vibe.
The NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
See them Holy Soldiers come out. No, don't get to playing them around. Let's get it.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
Nope.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. This defense for the Colts, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. They'll be brought down on the
we covering everything.
After a gain of 6. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall when you do that.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to put it away.
People come across there to get that running back.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, first and 10 at their 36-yard line. To throw is Ryan. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Okay.
It'll be a loss of 10.
We peep you. We peep what's coming.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
You often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies.
Oh, yeah. He going to be wide open.
The play they want to, how it's long distance now, let's go to that play. That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on third and 1.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. Third and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not
what you thought? You thought Darwin thought he was going to get him a free lick? Nah, Darwin. He ain't going to let you get a free leg on him like that.
They're down to the 29-yard line. running straight ahead. Taylor.
Can't get him off me.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they
I didn't pick that. Shot the foe.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive here. 2nd and 11. They run once more with Taylor.
Oh, they helped you out right there.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here.
Oh, they helped him out right there. Yeah, they helped you out because JT was cutting back and was gone.
So let's see what this is about.
JT go get his interest.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Oh yeah, this that man-to-man. He running back. Okay.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
Mike Pip, yeah.
Michael Pittman with it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it
Oh
over the
yeah.
high left.
We gonna die. We gonna tell you what you're doing once we seen that movement.
1st and goal at the 1. Hines.
Oh wait a minute. Why he in the game? Was my man tied?
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
He must have been tied. Get your ass in the game so we can run their ass over. There we go.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Ryan.
Woohoo!
Got a man, it's Pittman.
Pitty Pitt.
A great effort there.
Matt Ryan, lollipop arm man.
The Colts put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Matt Ryan should be going about 2 miles an hour with his slow ass pass.
It's the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Good drive, y'all. Good drive.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Okay.
The Charger drive about to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting.
Give me that. Give me that. Come on now, this oatmeal. This oatmeal. You know better than that. You know better than that.
This defense after the tackles.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this,
Shoot, I don't need one. You got Hubert, man. That Hubert a beast. Oh, he hurt. Oh, okay.
Playing on their feet in open space, not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Oh, come on, Matt. This dude, man, ice, man. He's terrible. The one thing he's supposed to be is accurate, and he don't even be that.
Not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard.
No way that should
have to the 41.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly in the play
tackle my man out there one-on-one like that.
To go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Ryan. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Kenneth Murray drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
With the
DeAndre Carter back deep.
did I kick it far enough?
And this one's high, but not very far.
Ah, shit, that shit's short as fuck.
So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt.
Bad kick.
And it'll be
I thought the
Charger
pin
football here as they take over.
Okay.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
Oh, huh? What was that animation?
On the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
They just gave some weird animation too.
Right now, to me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you...
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way.
There's no way he beating Gilmore like that.
Dustin Hopkins on that.
There's no way he beating Gilmore like that. It seemed like when I clicked on this. Yeah, it seemed like when I clicked on, they slowed him up.
And we're tied 7-7.
Yeah, they gave you one after rapid. We're gonna see that one again.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to take this.
Quinn, who you ain't blocked nobody, homie.
Second down. 7-7, our score.
He blocked. I'm waiting for him to block one of them and JT up. I got a feeling JT gonna break one though. It's just a feeling.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Again, it's Taylor. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an
I'm not blocking fuckers. What's up?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Here comes a double A gap.
Ryan. And he fires.
Wrong button. Oh, I was wrong button. I had a first down.
He has just been a load for opposing offenses. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage.
Settle from the Philly go.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They're going to go play action now with Stick. And did he get
good shit.
No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Oh, he was way out of bounds.
Especially in this situation, you're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Stick back to pass. And he slides and covers up at the end. This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 5 yards.
Good shit, y'all. Good way to bend but don't break.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation. 6 defensive backs on the field. So he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Good shit. Good shit, y'all. We threw a pick, we bend, but we didn't break.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here. A long way to go.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players.
And he threw him a nice little dime.
6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now Ryan on first down.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Why did Matt Ryan throw it so far?
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Matt, you're supposed to put that right on him on the outside. That's money in the bank. That was easy. What the fuck you doing it?
That worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Bioski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Stick. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Off play action, it's Stick. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score.
Well, yeah, we was coming.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Stick looking to throw. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
Oh, come on, give him a pick, man. Give him a pick, man. Come on, man.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
On 4th down, here's Stick.
Wrong. Wrong adjustment.
Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, 29 yards.
Wrong adjustment.
And the Chargers' decision to go for it.
Right when I was making a change, you call hike.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score
Come on,
given the opportunity. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game and a half that might provide a psychological boost. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. And for the 3rd time here,
Matt Ryan is terrible.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Look how open dude is. He just throw that mud. He just threw it straight to the DB.
They're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going deep here for Allen. This is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth.
All right.
Charles Davis,
let's get down. Second half.
For the 3rd quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here.
Let's see how this game. What you was on.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Now we see you went to the school of the Matrix Hard Knock Life School of Defense. We ready though.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going up.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Come on, Matty Ice.
It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
So that a real wrench thrown in there for this offense. They're trying to make
Matty
a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. Back to the air. Ryan after the pick 6. And
Matty Ice just can't throw the ball. He just can't. He just cannot throw the ball. He's terrible.
At their own 41. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Stick looks to throw. His throw incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, how he don't fumble that. How he don't fumble that. He got murdered.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Here's J.K. Scott now.
I don't believe that shit.
From about his 35.
We did not believe that shit. Get back.
Nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 7-yard line.
Nah, we knew that fake was coming.
Offense that is struggling. This is not where you want to start from.
Nah, that was a super fake. You're gonna toss that bitch right back there to Eckler.
The course of practice each and every day.
Quick snap right to
Let's do
Eckler.
what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping.
And now he's going to go down in the end zone. Down goes Matt Ryan, and that's a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he
I didn't even know that was a play action.
on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
The Charger drive about to get going.
No points last
We ain't
time
over
out.
with.
They were forced to punt if you
We gonna fight to the end with Matty.
And a chance to add to that here.
All I need is Matty to make. I just need Matty to make 3 throws.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Running lanes read a premium in the first.
You said
but he's able to
3 more
find
what?
some there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
After the pickup of 5, here's
Oh yeah, I probably don't even get around. This only the 4th game I played in here.
Always got some breathing room. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, L.A.
Austin
Eckler, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
33, Colts 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in there.
And now here is another interception.
Yeah,
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime.
They let them make all the picks.
Interceptions.
And Matty Ice says,
by one team, let alone by an
Matty Ice
individual.
says
I
ain't
think that
can't
after the
complete a
second
pass
half,
down the
he's
field.
probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air is going to be mine, and that turned out to be true.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
shit.
adjusted in
I
time
picked
and
my
in
play.
a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense. Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard
They
line.
picked up like
95 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And the Chargers are going to have first and goal. As
Oh yeah,
try to
they
finish
got
off
full
this drive
momentum.
with
They gonna make all the
6
plays right
I
now.
think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not
Yeah, they got
wind
full
up a
momentum.
touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
They'll go with a keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Los Angeles.
Easton Stick, his third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game.
And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Yeah, I don't know how he.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to
Yeah, I'm
find
surprised they gave him that one.
something to
How they been doing? How they been doing now?
runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A gain there of 21 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 30-yard line. And my goodness, another interception.
Matty Ice arm just too weak.
And the Chargers are going to
That should be
have
going out there so slow.
25. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
On second down, Eckler. A beautiful spin and room to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Oh yeah.
His 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't.
We're gonna play it to the final whistle.
Play any better than what we're seeing right now, and partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Up the middle with Eckler. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for L.A. Rodgers to return it.
Let me get one of them out here. Let me get one of them out here. Let me get one of them.
Mark that down as an 85-yard punt return. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Oh yeah, them punt returns and kick returns.
Extra point by
Bring that momentum down all the way.
And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. So after surrendering the punt return,
hell nah, Matty Ice ass can't throw.
They can do in turn on this kickoff. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd and 7, Stick going for the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Oh
To
my
start
God.
the drive, but that one incomplete.
Man.
Another throw there off the
Man,
mark.
Matty Ice is just terrible. I don't even be.
Things just haven't been true to form.
I don't even be
for him.
trying to
What
do
do you
shit with
think's
him.
going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's.
It's like that's all he got to do. It's like put it in their vicinity. He sometimes, I don't know. He's supposed to be accurate. His ass gonna be accurate.
The passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Look at that.
Another interception. There he goes right side.
That's why I said I don't be trying to fuck around with Matty Ice.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the
He
Pro
threw
Bowl.
that.
When you have
Look, he
4
threw that
in one game,
motherfucker.
talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl.
Taylor ass
guys.
wide open. He
What
threw that
a game
motherfucker
we've
straight to the
experienced watching
DB.
this one.
Eckler. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Eckler now between the tackles, and they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
All right, man.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team.
And my goodness, another interception.
Matty Ice had an arm. That's touchdown.
We'll go out to the 42-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards
Defense wasn't bad. Matty Ice's ass is just terrible. I should have just ran with JT the whole game. Gave his ass like 40 carries. But that should be boring.
Negative yardage.
Ooh.
A throw there, but that's that's going to wind up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has,
But I need to lose these games anyway, so hopefully I can
play
play next season, and I can go ahead and get me a nice little QB in the draft.
You made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything?
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. Past the 20. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going
Shit, this is the second time in this league with I can't play. I don't know. I'll be interested in playing with their ass. I gotta wait till next year. I should only play. Like I said, this is only my 4th game. But hopefully we'll see how shit work out. I'll be back next year.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. Look at the big man rumble.
Man, he's running slow as hell.
30, 20. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13.
He was running slow as hell.
We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with
Come on, Malik Cox has supposed to have that jumping thing.
Finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Yeah,
this has been a rough one to
this
put
dude, this is
after
terrible.
this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
I don't know what passes this motherfucker can make.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to
straight up.
Time, but nothing since.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
To throw again is Ryan. And he's going to go down.
Bosa just pushed that right tackle to the ground.
Joey Bosa in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown.
He damn near missed that throw.
So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Let me go ahead and
try to give you.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
Well,
you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Running on first down, Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, good game, Rock.
under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation